In the vast expanse of our solar system, a celestial body shrouded in mystery and intrigue lies far beyond the reach of human exploration. This is the dwarf planet Pluto, once expelled from the ordered ranks of the planets due to not meeting the established standards. Despite its small size and distant location, Pluto holds a unique allure that has captivated the minds of astronomers and casual observers alike. Located at an incredible distance, Pluto orbits the Sun at a range that varies from 30 to almost 50 astronomical units, which corresponds to approximately 4.4 to 7.4 billion kilometers. To put this into perspective, a year on Pluto lasts anywhere from 2 to 100 centuries. Given this immense distance, optical studies of this mysterious object are extremely complicated, making it one of the least known celestial bodies in our solar system. In 2006, the American AMS New Horizons mission was launched with the purpose of exploring Pluto up close. On board the Atlas V launch vehicle, this unmanned spacecraft embarked on a journey that would take it to the farthest reaches of our planetary system. As of now, New Horizons remains the first and only automatic station in the history of cosmonautics to have explored this distant world. The New Horizons mission had specific goals, including mapping the surface of Pluto and its moon, Horus, studying the geology and morphology of celestial bodies, and investigating the possible atmosphere of Charon, Pluto's largest moon, which, as it turns out, does exist. The probe also aimed to search for a magnetic field in both objects. Did New Horizons live up to its promise? Indeed, it did, and even surpassed the expectations of scientists. The data collected by the probe radically changed and significantly supplemented Earth's ideas about Pluto. One of the most surprising discoveries was the presence of a thin atmosphere on Pluto, consisting mainly of nitrogen, methane, and carbon. This is the only trans-Neptunian object that can boast a very thin gas haze. Studies have shown that Pluto's atmosphere is about 300 kilometers thick and consists of 20 layers. The atmospheric pressure is practically imperceptible and extremely reduced. Unfortunately, due to a significant signal delay, the probe cannot be controlled manually. However, everything that New Horizons was programmed to study and photograph is still a breakthrough, as no other device has ever come so close to this celestial body, nearly 12,500 kilometers from the surface. One of the most intriguing discoveries made by the New Horizons mission was the presence of a satellite plane on Pluto. The diameter of this plane is almost 1/500 kilometers, and it is located in the heart region. What makes this discovery particularly interesting is that on the smooth surface, which is relatively young and not a single crater can be found, despite some astronomers believing that the plane is an ancient, huge crater that was filled with frozen gases over time. Another hypothesis for the appearance of the satellite's plane suggests that after the collision of a large celestial body with Pluto, it broke through the icy crust and penetrated into the subsurface ocean, after which the matter from there rushed out. The New Horizons mission also explored the gravitational field of the dwarf planet. The data obtained suggest the presence of a subglacial ocean about 100 kilometers deep, filled with water containing dissolved ammonia. This indicates a possibility of life in this reservoir, albeit at the level of microbes, and proving this will take a decade, if not centuries. Pluto is not just a plain world, it is a place where fantastic shapes and states of ice can be found. On this planet, phenomena that would shock Earthlings are commonplace. Floating mountains, huge water icebergs splashing in no less dense nitrogen ice, and snowdrifts of carbon monoxide and methane ice that form caps on the tops of local mountains. Ice on Pluto is a topic of a separate video, as such exotic crystalline structures are impossible on Earth and have properties that are difficult to understand. Another interesting aspect of the New Horizons mission was its exploration of Pluto's largest moon, Charon. The surface of Charon is dominated by snow-white, reddish and brown areas. The red colour on Charon is due to the presence of tholins, molecules that form actively when methane and ultraviolet light interact. Mordor's stain, a structure on Charon, stands out with its strikingly different colour from the rest of the satellite's surface. In general, this satellite is much darker than Pluto, which may indicate a striking difference in composition. The main question that torments astronomers when studying any celestial body is whether there is there now, or could life develop on it in the future. In 2011, the Hubble Space Telescope detected complex hydrocarbons in spectral lines around Pluto. From this, scientists concluded that hypothetically simple life exists on the planet. However, this microelement can be formed without the participation of living organisms. The difficult climatic conditions on Pluto are unlikely to allow any life forms to appear on the surface. Despite the fact that the dwarf planet has a different climate, it even has tropical zones. The ancient membrane immediately comes to mind, but this is just a name that has little to do with temperature changes, and more to do with calculating the position of the sun in the planet's sky. Will Pluto remain icy and lifeless forever? Most likely not. After all, the characteristics of the solar system are changing, albeit slowly. It is estimated that in about 7.5 billion years, the sun will begin to grow larger, and then conditions suitable for the development of organics may appear on the once dead planet. During this time, perhaps life on Pluto will develop into something intelligent. What surprises do you think further exploration of Pluto will bring? Share your thoughts with us.